Yo, 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 what it do, gamers? What it do? Welcome to another stream after a few days of no stream. I am just gonna stream the daily DG quest and then I'm out. Then I'm done. Then I uninstall the game again. So, it is not gonna be much more than that. Unfortunately. What's up, Frau? What's up, Polish? What's up, OW? First, get wrecked, noobs. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Let me see if this shit works. Because it typically don't. Throw that shit in there. And do that. See if this shit works. Oh, it works. Okay. Throw that shit in there. No, it doesn't. Yes. That is the plan. For today. Today's little stream, little quickie. Game still does not want to just work. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Took you long enough. Alright. Let's hit it. Is black. Do you play opponent? No. The screen should be fixed now. Oh, we do get faction points now. After a week of no faction points. Can't scroll down further than this. That's weird. Anyway. We will quickly kill all these dogs and then the 3-star things. Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah, sort of. Pretty sure there's still shit that isn't fixed, but you know, it is what it is at this point. You gotta be happy that you can launch the game, I guess. If you can launch the game, then that's top priority from DECA. Anyhow, need to kill 7 of these dogs, and then I need to kill some 3-star trees or dragons, and that's what we're doing. And bro, that's not one to group. Fuck you, Ragnar. Loaf broke. Fucking piece of shit. DECA fucking sucks. Hell yeah, brother. That thing got deleted by YouTube, but I'll let it slide. Spreading facts. Oh well. Stream ends when you're done, pretty much. There's nothing else to do in the game, so it's... I don't know what else I would do. So, pretty much. Well, after I'm done, I'm just gonna stop playing, so it's like... That's the end of it. Hi again, I just used your abilities video tutorial, thank you. No problem, no problem. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was helpful. You'd be surprised how many people don't know about abilities. Yeah, you can make guides for all kind of shit in the game, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, honestly. You can make guides for like warden armor and shit, which people just... Not many people know basics that you take for granted. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could make guides on a lot of basic stuff that people think is just general knowledge and everyone knows, but the truth is not everyone does know it, so it's kind of like that. I will have guide videos coming, but it's also like I just don't fucking play the game that much, and I don't wanna... If I'm making a guide video, I want it to be as detailed and like as realistic and easy as possible. Which, for example, if I'm doing warden armor or meteoric armor, I want to have a tune at those levels and get the actual armor and go through the entire process, which then means I need to get a tune at level 105, for example, and record that whole process, and I just don't have a tune at that level, and I'm too lazy to get a tune at that level. And because the game is not really getting new players, so like eventually you'll figure it out. If this game was getting swarmed with new players all the time, then obviously all these low-level basic knowledge things would have a much better audience and like actually be needed. But now it's like people who have played the game for years but just don't really know the game. Which is like half the fucking player base, to be honest. Do-do-do-do-do. This is our last dog. And yeah, Pona players and half the game has done no shit. Yep, I mean, there's also like no actual reason to know a bunch of stuff in the game. That's one thing. I know a lot of people on, for example, Iran, just they can have full DG, they don't know what hot swaps is, they don't know what gear to use, they don't have like basic knowledge of game mechanics, but you also don't need it. Cause like in a big clan, you kill any boss, regardless. You don't need a fucking anything. You just show up, you cast some skills, and that's it. Doesn't require much. I would like a friend to help me kill this 4-star dog, because otherwise it's gonna take half an hour. I can solo the guy, but he's got like 5 million HP, so it takes like 7 hours. So I'm begging for help. And we got help. Thanks for that. Damn, we're aggroing all things here. Let me relog. Let me relog. Can't get back in the game. True. Yeah, that's... Oh. Let's kill this tree first. That's kind of just the way it is. Which you can't blame the people for doing that. Like, if you play this game for fun, and you don't give a shit, then there's no reason to learn how to hot swap 3 different things for every skill that you cast and shit. You're just not gonna need it. Unless you're like crucially needed for lock battles, which just doesn't really happen anymore on like 85% of the servers. So it's one of those kind of things. Speaking of lock battles, how did my druid do this reset on BT? I overcasted everyone for fun. Where is there? Bloodthorn. Damn, I got 12th place overcasting people. I guess those overcasts were useless. Whoopsie. But yeah, we're just gonna kill this 4-star, then we're gonna kill all the 3-star trees and dragons and shit. And then we should be done with the quest for today. My message got deleted. Yeah, I saw that. Haha, noob. Correct. True. Yeah. It is quite newbie behavior to get 12th place. But I was idle locked, half the kill. I will say my excuses. Yes, sir. What's up, Mingo? How's it going? Good. You guys don't kill tree? No, we don't. We do not. Well, I guess sometimes we do, but not frequently, as far as I know. Which I don't see a reason to kill tree, to be honest, at this point in the game. We got people killing dragons, we got people killing trees. So hopefully this DG quest should be quite fast. True that, yeah. I mean, at this point you have all the fucking rings you need. So the only people that want to kill any valley shit is the people who don't have those things. Which I am one of them. But I do have a resistance brace, which I realistically shouldn't have to use on my warrior. And then I can just buy a damage ring if I'm down bad, which I don't need. Well, maybe instead of a rare decimation band, I guess a damage ring would be better. Probably. How much strength do I have? 2.3. Yeah. So that is what's up. Yes, sir. How was the 10-hour stream? It was horrendous. It was shit. It was torture. Just streaming that much when you have a full-time job and you just have shit to do every day, and then on your off day you do that, is worse than working 10 hours. It was like torture, straight up. It was torture, but yeah, I mean, it was what it was. 10 hours of streaming. Played any Minecraft? Yeah, more Minecraft than CH during that stream, because CH didn't work. No XP from anything, no reason to play the game really. So that was what I did. Minecraft, Celtic Heroes, Rainbow Six. I think those were all the games that we played. If I remember correctly, maybe there's something else in there. And we are not getting any fucking free stars. Which is annoying. This stream ends after quest. Yes, it does. And then I have no clue what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm working, so maybe no stream, but I was gonna say stream tomorrow. Same thing, but I'm not sure. Because when these quests work, I need to do this shit. Because you gotta get your DG, you gotta get your tiers up, motherfucker. But yeah, the faction tiers are even more important on casters for the recast Amis. But my caster is level fucking 80, so I'm good. But yeah, we should be getting free stars now because we got a bunch of gamers grinding. We got one. Okay, I see. Yep. That is what's up. Need to kill 4 free stars and then get some magic rubble. And in the meantime, we are 7 bars from 220, which kind of automatically we will hit by the weekend this week, I want to say. Assuming I play every day and shit. Or at least do this quest every day, which is like 30 minutes to an hour of lixing. Which turns out to be quite a lot. That is one. $230 by the time you're T3. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We've done 2 elixirs so far this stream, and obviously we're getting the XP for it. But I wish this just took 5 minutes and I didn't have to play so much. That would be better. That would be better. Potential stream tomorrow? Maybe. Depends on when I get off work, and I'm having people over, so I'm not gonna sit and stream if I have people over, but it's not impossible. But can't confirm it. Kind of depends. If I have the time, then yeah. If not, then no. So the next stream would probably be Monday evening next week. That would probably be the next stream. Judging off of my schedule. Which is a work schedule and not a fucking streaming schedule. Gotta start getting paid for this. How all the CH people donate. Nah, I would feel bad taking money from the CH fan base. But yeah, it's a long ass way until I can even make money from YouTube, and then it's just like 1 hour of work would be the same as like 2 months of YouTube payment. Looking at the current stats and shit, so it's not really worth it. Who gives a shit? It's not a noticeable amount that you would be making. Unfortunately. Yeah, but for real, people buy plat for $2,000 a month. They might as well waste it on you. Nah, I encourage gambling, alright? They might as well put it on black or red. On the roulette table. That's what they should do with that money. Because that is better than buying chess. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, alright? That's strong words. Then we got a couple of 3 stars pulling up now. That is cool. Might just finish this quest real quick. Yeah, you definitely want to kill the fucking dragons and not the trees. Yep. Gambling it is. That's a great choice, my brother. That is a great choice. That's better than donating to me. Just record yourself putting a grand on like red or black and just send it to me. That's what I want my actual so-called fans to do, alright? Whatever you think of donating, just put it on black or red. And here we go. Getting absolutely blasted. Do these guys not have a map on, or what's up with it? Yeah, I am a financial advisor. For sure. I'm joking, in case of if anyone tries to sue me. I am not a financial advisor. But I do, however, support gambling. And I think everyone should. Especially if you're underage. Oh, he's going to get magic rubble as well. I'm not gonna let him get any. Fucking bitch. Okay, anyways, that's pretty much the stream. Almost 40 minutes. I just need to pick up a bunch of magic rubble, and then that is me done for the day. Thank fuck. And that means the stream is done as well. Shout out the peep. Shout out the gamers. Yes. There is nothing else to do in the game. Extend stream I can't, dude. It's not a subathon, motherfucker. Oh, he's going to take those rubble. He's going to take my rubbles. Damn. Where else can I find some? Need to go and wait for this shit to spawn. Spawn, bitch. Yeah, unfortunately. Sabaton, I donate for 24-hour stream. Yeah. That will happen probably next year. To be honest. YouTube gotta allow donations first. Until I can even possibly do that shit. Which which would then be on the agenda, I guess. But anyway, this is this stream. It's over, unfortunately for you, my brother. I can't check the auction house for you, since you asked very politely. And we can see if there's anything cool in there. But that's the Digi quest done. I guess whenever I do a stream like this, I will include the faction quest as well. But today I just didn't need to do them since they haven't fucking worked. Is there anything cool in here? No. 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 Oh. No. 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 And no.